Philadelphia's detention center will be used to house ICE detainees. Meanwhile, card skimmers are on the rise. The Turnpike Commission has taken its first step in redesigning an interchange. Also, stingray casserole, bobcat lo mein, and rabbit kielbasa. Oh my. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Philadelphia's federal detention center will house up to 120 ICE detainees, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. The center will be one of two in the Northeast that will hold these detainees as they await court hearings or removal to other countries. The Federal Bureau of Prisons will reportedly reserve the space for males, and there will be at least 2 ICE officers provided to the location, although concerns remain about the center's current and continued staffing issues. This is a developing story as of the recording of this episode. According to recently released data from FICO, in 2023, Pennsylvania was among the 5 states that accounted for nearly 50% of fraud cases related to skimming, reports PennLive. In fact, FICO noted a 96% increase in card skimming that year in comparison to the year prior, with over 315,000 debit cards targeted. Card skimming is when devices are illegally installed on credit and debit card readers, and this can be anywhere from inside ATMs to gas pumps and even at stores. In total, the FBI estimates that such fraud costs financial institutions and customers more than $1 billion a year in the U.S. As a precaution, make sure there's nothing funky going on with any card reading machine you're about to use. The Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission has just taken its first step toward redesigning the Breezewood interchange, states the Tribune Review. The Turnpike revealed last week that it had tapped Alfred Benesch and Company to head the redesign, for which it was given $20 million, in the hopes of providing a direct link to any driver who wants to exit the Turnpike and head south to Maryland on I-70. No more detours. Officials added that it's still too early to provide a specific project timeline. They did say, though, that it takes an average 8 to 10 years from the point the Turnpike seeks a design consultant to beginning the construction on a project. Things recently got wild at the Pine Grove Hose, Hook, and Ladder Fire Company the other night, says the Associated Press. About 150 people shuffled into the fire company to listen to music, wait for a raffle, and, most of all, eat. The menu? Stingray casserole, bear stew, rabbit kielbasa, roasted gray squirrel, bobcat lo mein, and coyote teriyaki on a stick, just to name a few. This annual event, The Taste of the Wild Outdoors, was thrown courtesy of Schuylkill County Wild Outdoors, a nonprofit that's looking to encourage anglers, hunters, and trappers to consider new species of food in order to make use of the animals they kill, and to raise money for youth outdoor activities. They tend to have a mystery meat at the event, too. This year, it was alligator. Can confirm alligator meat is delicious. Had it in Louisiana. That wraps up today's episode. For even more news, visit PennLive.com. And please remember to rate this podcast and to review it too if you'd like. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Today in PA.